Conditions are too hot or unsafe, JCPS moves practices indoors.
And Jay, that may be the case this week as the heat and the humidity ramp up.
Yeah, exactly right. As a matter of fact, even today, the heat index was up around 100, 101. The actual high temperature, 93. Day number 22 this summer season with highs of 90 or better. We're going to be adding to that more 90-degree heat in store. And with that humidity, no question about it, heat index values could be as high as 105, especially through the weekend and next week. We'll be watching for that. In addition to the high heat and humidity, thunderstorm chances. They're going to continue. Impact weather back in the forecast for later tomorrow and tomorrow evening in the form of scattered storms. And just like yesterday, the day before that, I know, rinse and repeat, right? Any of the heavier cores could produce gusty winds and torrential downpours. I'm not expecting widespread severe weather, but again, some of these storms could be kind of strong here late tomorrow and also tomorrow evening. Here's the setup. We wake up in the morning, mostly sunny. It turns steamy big time by midday, early afternoon. See that front? It's not going to get here, but it's going to be close enough to generate storms first in central Indiana midday tomorrow. Those should grow upscale and then start pushing off towards the southeast and move down across portions of the viewing area late tomorrow evening. And again, it's at that time the impact weather will be swinging through, so we'll be watching for that. Right now, I mean, we've got a lot of sunshine out there. It's just hot and humid. A couple of spotty showers continue, most notably to the south of the metro. Here's your radar scan, and notice south of Brandenburg, a few off to the east of Hardinsburg. Then you get closer to Bardstown, especially south and north of there on into LaRue County. Just these spotty little showers. Nothing really to hold them together. They don't have a lot of support, so I think as we move into the evening, they will be falling apart. Otherwise, I think the big weather story out there right now is the heat, upper 80s, low 90s. As hot as 93 right now in Louisville as well as Corydon, but you factor in that humidity and it feels more like the triple digits across the better part of the area. So your detailed forecast as we move through the evening, just a slow drop on the way as far as temperatures go as we go from 90 at 7 down into the upper 80s by the time the sun goes down and low and middle 80s beyond that. Mainly dry skies, but that humidity will stay ramped up. Right now, mostly sunny conditions in the metro. We're 93 hot degrees with that dew point of 71 and a humidity of almost 50%. The feel like is up around 100 again at this time. All right, here's tomorrow morning. We wake up dry, warm and sticky, middle and upper 70s. About 80 will be a start time temperature in Louisville. You know when that happens, it's going to be one steamy day. And it will be a close-in shot on the viewing area, dry through midday, early afternoon, and then the impact weather, the scattered storms will drift in from the north later in the day on into tomorrow evening. Before they arrive, though, here's that heat. We're talking about low, possibly middle 90s. From metro and points south, upper 80s to the north. Keep in mind that heat index could be up around 103 for a time. Here's your forecast now for the evening. A few clouds, warm, muggy. The spotty showers to the south expected to end. Will be in the 80s. As we look through tomorrow, boy, it turns steamy quickly by midday, going up to 94 for that high. Heat indices up over 100 degrees, and that will give rise to those scattered late-day storms. They'll continue into tomorrow evening for a time. Beyond tomorrow's impact weather, we're really not done with the storm chances. We just have that typical summertime pattern with lots of heat, lots of humidity, and a day-to-day chance for a few pop-up afternoon storms through the weekend and early next week. Middle of next week, that's a different story. I think we're going to dry out but continue to heat up. So, get ready for that.
Oh, we're ready.
Okay.
Yeah.